Have you ever wondered what makes some guys simply irresistible? It's not about their looks or the money they have. It's the energy they emit, their aura. Today, we're going to talk about Sigma males and why they possess the most irresistible aura of all. What is the secret of their magnetism? Is it their independence, their quiet confidence, or perhaps something deeper? Well, you're about to find out. Imagine this. You walk into a room full of people, and your eyes immediately gravitate toward one guy. He's not loud, he's not trying to impress anyone, but somehow he stands out. You don't know why, but there's something about him that draws you in. That's the Sigma male in his element. It's as if he's a walking enigma, self-sufficient yet magnetic. And guess what? This isn't an accident. The Sigma male isn't just going through life trying to look cool. Everything he does, his choices, his actions, his mindset, is deliberately designed to project one thing, that irresistible aura. Sigma males possess a power that most people can only dream of. They don't follow trends. They create their own path. They don't need validation, and that's exactly why people can't resist them. It's their freedom, their mystery, and their self-assurance that make them so captivating. Now you're probably thinking, what exactly makes their aura so irresistible? Well, stay with me, because I'm about to reveal the hidden truths behind this powerful vibe and why it's different from anything you've ever seen before. But before we get into that, if you're a man who rises stronger after every fall, who transforms pain into power and refuses to follow the crowd, write in the comments, "Out of the ordinary." And don't forget to join the army of men who don't ask for permission to dominate. Point 1. The independence of Sigma males. First, let's talk about freedom. For Sigma males, independence isn't just a lifestyle. It's a core identity. They value their autonomy the way a king treasures his crown. Unlike alpha males, who often thrive on status, hierarchy, and social validation, Sigma males operate completely outside of that system. They don't seek approval, they don't follow trends, and they don't need a crowd to feel important. This radical freedom creates something powerful: mystery. In psychology, there's a principle that says people are more attracted to what they can't fully understand. Sigma males embody this perfectly. When you're not broadcasting every move, when you're not eager to be seen, people lean in closer. They want to know more. But this isn't about being distant or antisocial. It's about being grounded in who you are. Sigma males are deeply self-reliant. They make their own rules, live by their own code, and aren't swayed by peer pressure. That level of freedom is rare, and people are drawn to it. While others are busy trying to fit in, Sigma males stand out simply by not trying at all. And that quiet, self-possessed independence is what makes a Sigma unforgettable. Point 2. Quiet confidence over loud bravado. Here's where it gets interesting. Unlike the loud, attention-seeking personalities we're used to, Sigma males exude confidence in a way that doesn't require constant validation or display. It's not about flexing muscles or boasting. It's about owning who they are with quiet assurance. Have you ever met someone who just radiates their worth without ever saying a word about it? That's the Sigma male. He doesn't need to announce his value because it's evident in his actions, posture, and presence. This kind of self-assuredness is magnetic. Research in psychology shows that people are naturally drawn to those who exhibit this rare quality that communicates strength and security, often without uttering a single word. With a Sigma, confidence doesn't need to be shouted. it's felt, and that's what makes it so captivating. Point 3. Emotional control and self-awareness. Sigma males are masters of emotional control. While many people let their emotions dictate their actions, whether by overreacting, stressing out, or getting flustered, Sigma males harness their emotions to make clear, rational decisions. This ability to stay composed even in chaotic situations sets them apart from the crowd. In psychology, this is known as emotional intelligence, and research shows that individuals who can manage their emotions are perceived as more competent and trustworthy. Sigma males don't ignore their feelings. They understand them and use them to guide their responses rather than being controlled by them. In a crisis, who would you want by your side? The person who's losing their cool or the one who remains calm, assesses the situation, and takes decisive action? The latter is a Sigma. This emotional stability, especially when everything around you is falling apart, is what makes Sigma males incredibly attractive. They project confidence and composure when the world is anything but. Point 4. The value of solitude for Sigma males. Let's talk about solitude for a moment. While social butterflies thrive on constant interaction and external validation, Sigma males take a different approach. For a Sigma, solitude isn't about isolation or avoiding people. It's about recharging and refueling. It's the time spent in introspection, creativity, or simply being alone with one's thoughts that enables the Sigma to remain grounded and centered. Psychological and emotional resilience is key. Studies show that those who are comfortable in their own company tend to have higher levels of self-esteem and emotional intelligence. They don't rely on others to fill emotional gaps. They've learned to generate their own happiness and contentment. This inner peace is incredibly attractive because it signals emotional independence, a rare and desirable trait. When a Sigma enjoys his own company, it almost seems like he's unlocked a secret to happiness that others are still searching for. This quiet self-sufficiency creates an air of mystery. Women and those around him begin to wonder, and that intrigue is magnetic because a Sigma's peace is not something anyone can give him. It's something he's already mastered on his own. Point 5. Their natural leadership without ego. Leadership isn't about dominating conversations or forcing attention onto yourself. True leadership is about leading through actions, not words. Sigma males understand this intuitively. Rather than seeking followers or commanding respect, they naturally attract both by simply being themselves. Their leadership style is subtle, rooted in authenticity and grounded in a deep sense of personal values. Psychologically, people are drawn to individuals who exhibit authenticity, those who are unapologetically true to themselves. According to research in social psychology, authenticity fosters trust and admiration. When a Sigma stays true to his principles, he doesn't need to seek validation. His actions speak louder than any words could. He leads by example, showing others how to stay grounded, calm, and purposeful regardless of external pressures. The twist is that the more authentic a Sigma is, the more others are naturally drawn to him. It's not about impressing people or trying to be the center of attention. It's about embodying the values of integrity, self-sufficiency, and emotional control. Others recognize the strength in that leadership. In this sense, it becomes effortless because it's built on the foundation of truth, not the need for approval. And that's why people are inspired to follow. Point 6. The power of self-reflection. One of the most powerful traits of a Sigma male is his ability to reflect. But self-reflection isn't just a passing activity, it's a way of life. A Sigma constantly evaluates his thoughts, actions, and emotions, striving for growth and personal evolution. This practice allows him to stay grounded and focused, no matter the chaos around him. Psychologically, this trait is linked to the ability to understand and manage one's emotions and recognize the emotions of others. A Sigma's self-reflection sharpens this intelligence, allowing him to navigate complex social situations with ease while also remaining true to himself. Unlike many who get lost in the noise of everyday distractions, a Sigma uses self-reflection to filter out what's unnecessary, focusing only on what aligns with his values, growth, purpose, and authenticity. This deep sense of awareness isn't just practical, it's magnetic. It makes the Sigma appear centered, calm, and in control, which is incredibly attractive to others. People are naturally drawn to those who are comfortable in their own skin and who have a clear sense of direction. A Sigma's ability to constantly evolve ensures he remains intriguing and elusive, always one step ahead in his journey of personal development. Point 7. Mystery and intrigue. The power of mystery is an undeniable force in attraction. Sigma males understand this better than anyone. While many people feel the need to overshare in an attempt to gain approval, Sigma males intentionally withhold parts of themselves, creating a sense of intrigue. This strategy plays on a fundamental psychological concept known as the space between what we know and what we want to know. When a Sigma holds back, others naturally become curious. They want to know what makes him tick, what drives him, and why he's different. This mystery makes the Sigma an enigma, something people feel compelled to figure out. In fact, research in social psychology shows that people are far more attracted to individuals who are difficult to read because it triggers a deep sense of curiosity and desire. Sigma males don't reveal everything about themselves right away. Instead, they drop subtle clues, allowing others to piece together the puzzle. The more someone tries to decipher the Sigma, the more engaging and magnetic he becomes. This keeps people on their toes, always wondering what lies beneath the surface, and this constant quest to unravel the mystery is exactly what makes Sigma males so irresistible. So there you have it. The key behind the irresistible aura of Sigma males is a combination of independence, quiet confidence, emotional control, self-reflection, and the mystery they naturally carry. These qualities are what make them stand out in a world full of noise. Now, if you're ready to embrace these qualities and level up your own life, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and join the community. Remember, it's not about fitting in, it's about standing out. With that said, keep being your authentic, irresistible self and let that Sigma aura shine. If this resonated with you, then you already know. That spark inside you is not weakness. It's your calling. Right liberated if you've already turned pain into power. If you're ready to stop pretending and forge your own code, then subscribe. Here, there's no theory, just men building themselves. We'll leave you with a list of videos on the secret guide to Sigma males on the screen.